Hey, I think we'd have a fun video right now, just recapping some stuff, So clearly, your graduation hat is telling you that you're a limp-dick homosexual. You're either straight or you're what? You're gay. It's pinned right there. It goes at a 90-degree angle. Okay? You're not straight. You're limp and gay. You're a bottom. Clearly, on your birthday, you place your dick on your head. You put up one banner. It says "Happy Birthday." It's freaking amazing, people. You blow on this, and on Christmas you suck on that. It's pretty clear, people. It's pretty clear that you're either balanced properly, like a plus sign, or you're cross and confused, or homosexual. You see this on everything. Listen, people, God is a name never to be spoken. You were told, make no engraven images, no false idols. To pray to God is to tell God you do not approve of the divine plan and that you're going to fight against him every step of the way. Listen to me, people. You're here on a mission. And you're here to save the universe. And you forgot everything. You are man is Chewits. And I'm trying to help you here, people. You kick around the ball with your children, that's satanic. Ball. It's ball. The ring the bell, the Liberty Bell, it's all satanic. Everything's satanic. You just can't see it. Santa comes down the chimney and the fire. He wants to play with your kids and check them twice. And you got to leave him cookies. And this is scary. Santa, not Santa. He's gay or it's effeminate. It's Godzilla, not Godzilla. It's the divine feminine. And Godzilla did save the earth. Godzilla killed the two bad creatures and then went away. The divine feminine is good, people. The black hole sun, won't you come? It's that you're getting the other half of your brain back. You're on a flat earth plane, and water dictates that you live on a flat earth. If you were on a spinning globe, you would fly off at 1,000 miles an hour at the equator. You're a two-dimensional flatlander. The Empire State Building reduces down to a grain of rice. When you die, you're going to enter the light and be recycled and picked up by the Pac-Man moon and placed right back into the machine. You don't see it, but you're mining gold. You're working for worthless paper backed by your own stupidity. And when people hit hard times, they go and pawn off and melt gold down and shit, whatever. So, what I'm telling you is that everything about your world has been turned into homosexual magic. For example, the X-Men. That's the X is the female chromosome. The Y is the male. So the X box then would be the gay box. And here it is right over here. And the X-Men would then be the feminines. Or the gay men. That's exactly what they're telling you, people. Now, Uncle Grandpa and everything. Listen, people, you're in Sodom and Gomorrah right now. Make no mistake about it. If you pray to Jesus, that is homosexual magic. It's right there, people. It's inescapable. Type into your computer... the scariest movie ever, hit space, and then hit paid shill, and hit enter. Now listen, people, we can save the universe. This is not a ritual. Place on a piece of paper, I intend to usher in heaven and earth. Place 3 drops of blood on it, making a video just like you see under Blood Over Intent, and publish your video right beside the rest of ours. Now, I don't know any political parties that you know of that are ushering in heaven and earth. This is going to be the first one. And you're our founding father of heaven and earth, or a founding mother. I recommend that you tell your loved ones to avoid the light of death, because you will be walking right back. Look, you've seen the game Pac-Man. It's that you go through one door and right back into the cage. That's exactly what's going on. You will be recycled. And you need to become the Prince of Darkness yourself, because you need to tell people to avoid the light of death, go to the darkness and turn their consciousness into their heart, and say, take me home. Just like the Wizard of Oz, that's exactly where you go. This is called lesser magic. It takes your blood off your master's hands. You can't say that they didn't tell you. Now, you've been double-crossed all the way and everything, people. Everything about your world, God is a name never to be spoken. You were told, make no engraven images, no false idols. This is homosexual magic right there. Now, if you type in the scariest movie ever, and space and then paid shill, you'll see all these Jesus people beating up on the guy for being a paid shill and a liar. But listen, people, we're in this shit together, and we need to stick together. And I spilt my blood over my intent to be ushering in heaven and earth, and I will worship all and exclude none. So, I love you all. You can make remixes of my videos, talk mean and nasty, that's fine, I love you. I'll try and curse less and everything like that. Look, people, we're in this shit together. We need to stick together. It turns out that man is Chewits, and it's being rubbed in our face. You know, it's in my interest to love you and take care of you, and it's in your interest to do the same back to everybody else because, look, people, you are fed the reverse of truth in all things. You know the truth because it was shown to you that everybody's pledging allegiance to the military flag, and they don't carry machine guns, they don't wear fatigues, they don't drive Humvees, they don't have sandbags around their homes, their kids don't go to military school, they're not going to... It's crazy, people. It's a wartime right now, and everything's fake on TV. Everything's manufactured. The New World Order is the internet itself. It connected the entire earth plane together, people. There's the world before the internet and the world after. Now your Xboxes are listening to you 24/7, so are your cell phones. I'm informing you, not all asking you. And I know this because I'm a unique person. I actually placed my blood into the computer a long time ago now. It would have been 18 months ago. And it's unhexed me. I'm like on a whole other level, people. You can see this. I'm like decoding the entire fucking universe before your eyes. Your power button's supposed to be a Vesica Pisces. It's right there on your food. Man is choosing. It's just like everything. It's being, look, they're showing this homosexual magic. They're showing you that your entertainment is your space program's all entertainment. Listen, people, there's a dome up there. Everybody you know is limp dick, homosexual, self-proclaimed. They can't see anything. You know, like, for example, we're supposed to get rid of time and money. See this Tizzo? Toss it. We're supposed to get rid of time and money. Only the devil hides his intent. Everybody knows that. It doesn't matter what language you ask somebody. You'll hear, and the other guy will be like, you'll be talking, yes, only the devil hides his intent. And until you place your blood right beside the rest of ours, under blood over intent, that you intend to usher in heaven and earth, it turns out that you are the devil. Now, how could I make such a claim? Well, after placing my blood into the computer, my brain is able to see shit that your brain cannot see. God is a name never to be spoken. You are here as an extension of your Creator to reprogram this matrix. God owns your blood. It's the four-faced, four-letter God in charge of your four-letter DNA. It says it in the Bible. Now, I'm not a religious person at all. God is a name never to be spoken. You're here as an extension of your Creator. Pray to God is to tell God that you don't approve of the divine plan. I don't pray for shit, okay? I'm here as an extension. I know exactly what to do. When a couple of million of us have our blood in that computer, I assure you, it will be reprogrammed and everything will turn to wonderfulness. It's just that simple. But everybody you know is retarded. And so, being that blood is the most powerful substance in the universe when it's placed over your intent and published for the entire universe to see, it will take a very small percentage of us to change the entire face of the machine that we're all experiencing. Right now, your children are being sacrificed. Their blood is being spilt to power the intent of your rulers who rub it in your face. But it turns out the most powerful blood in the entire universe was your own blood, not in a ritual form, spilled one single time over your intent to usher in heaven and earth and placed right beside the rest of ours. And when we hit a couple million, I assure you, okay? Now you go see blood over intent. You'll see this doesn't show our faces. This is our hands, people. This is our intent. This machine that you're in is powered by intent. It's a computer simulation and you are confused. Most of you are missing half of your brain and you can't see what's hiding in plain sight. It's that you're not only retarded, but you're claiming to be homosexual limp-dicked at the same time. You practice sucking this and blowing that, and you practice all this gay magic. No wonder you grow up and you turn out to be confused. I understand now. It's that everybody's been hexing themselves all along, and it's pretty crazy doing these magic spells on themselves, and you can't see anything. You want to avoid the light of death, people. You need to become the prince of darkness yourself, and tell your loved ones to avoid the light of death. It's like Pac-Man. You're going to walk through one door and come right back into the cage, and right into a new mother's womb, to be born again with your memories erased. You were the demon caught between the dimensions. The man caught between the dimensions. That's what that means, people. The Bible is the ox, the two bulls. You breathe the oxygen, okay? You're breathing Satan's air. You play with Satan's balls, don't you? Whether it be baseballs or you every Friday, every whatever, you watch your football. That's all homosexual. You like to play with balls? That's homosexual stuff. If you've been doing it your whole life. Every time you squeeze your Jesus cross, every time you hit your power button, it's all homosexual. That's supposed to be a Vesica Pisces, the shape of a woman's vagina. I'm sorry, people. You're on planet X right now, and everybody you know is confused. You've been double-crossed. It's been rubbed in your face. The stars are projected up there. You're in a two-dimensional flatland cage right now. Everything's fake. Fukushima's fake. Everything's fake. Even looking that listen to me, people. Even the assassinations of every president has been fake. The tsunamis are fake. Everything that hits the news is fake. They don't let truth hit the news wire. You might as well toss the entire TV out the window, people. Unless you're watching it to get information, because it's like truth tunes that spell it out for you. And they definitely rub it in our faces, people. So if you're watching TV, then you're looking for the magic to unscramble the magic. But look, people, you speak magic spells. You learn spelling or spell casting in school. You take your cannibal blood magic with your pedophilia, baby Jesus, blood drinking and body eating and this sucking and blowing and all this homosexual magic that you practice on each other. And look, it's the same thing with the Jews and the Muslims. It's all the same shit. God is a name never to be said. Because you are here as an extension, and to pray to that would be to tell that you don't approve of whatever plan that was, that you don't have control over anyways. But you are definitely in a place that a creator made. It is a matrix. It's a two-dimensional flat line. Everything reduces, like the Empire State Building reduces down to a grain of rice. It's this emptiness there, people. A hologram, you bathe an object in the light of two lasers, which creates an interference pattern, and that's what you create the negative from. And you shine a laser on that, and it looks three-dimensional. So the biophotons of your mother and the biophotons of your father came together to trap you here on the gridiron. You're brought to life by way of the sun. You grow up to do work. And if you're not here to mine gold, then you're here to usher in heaven and earth, one or the other. And you're either going to mine gold, or you're going to do a one-time, back everybody up, and bring heaven forth and earth right now. Everything needs to be free. We're getting rid of time and money, people. And we need to unite peacefully, yet a love for each other and a common cause of survival. Listen, people, this is going to work. I know it's going to work because I'm wide awake and I can see it all. And once you spill your blood, you'll see 360 days later, your brain is unhexed. And you're seeing shit. And it's like, all the answers are right there in plain sight. And I don't need to code shit anything for you. You'll be decoding it yourself. It's crazy, people. I mean, it's just on everything. And, I literally see it on everything. It's on everything. Jesus is the black hole sun sucking your money out. Or also because he's gay. He's the black hole sun. It's the divine feminine, people. Don't get angry. God is a name never to be spoken. You were told, make no engraven images, no false idols. You take your energy from the one true sun above your head. Horus, he takes his 12 steps across the sky. You take your 12 steps in school, your 12 grades. You take your 12-step program. You take all your energy from the sun and you feed it to the black hole sun. It's an electric circuit. It's the left and right side of the computer's brain. And your brain is a holographic miniature. And half of it's shut off. You can't see anything until somebody steps up to show you. I recommend you get to my channel for truth and catch up on reality.